Hey guys, welcome to the video. I thought I'd just kind of do a video on a new project I started, so I've kind of put a lot of other things on the back burner really. And this is my Infinity Army project. So I picked up an army cheap on eBay for the Nomad faction, if anyone knows Infinity at all. So yeah, I bought them, quite like the backstory of them, so I went ahead and had a look on eBay, and like I said, I've stumbled across this. So I bought it. It was all pre-built and pre-painted, so I've stripped it all down and started to paint it up myself in the colour schemes I want. So I thought I'd kind of show off so far what I'm doing with the intention of playing some Infinity. So I won't go too much into Infinity because I haven't really read a massive amount about it, but I would say it's kind of a sci-fi skirmish game. With some really cool mechanics like activation mechanics and stuff like that. So yeah, it kind of adds for an interesting game. So yeah, I bought like all the models I've bought adds up to about 300 points in Infinity points, which that's enough for about a normal sized game. I believe a lot of the time the games are about 300 points or so. So I've got enough there, and there's so many variation with Infinity. When it comes to army compositions and stuff, so it's really about just throwing stuff around and seeing what you like. So I've got this kind of pre-built 300 point list from this eBay, so I'm just going to run with it, see what I like, and then eye up maybe some stuff in the future. These are all metal miniatures from the guys who make it, Corvus Belli, who made Infinity. Some really nice sculpts. So I've painted up 6 already. They're yet to be based, but yeah, I thought I'd show them off. So these are kind of, I'd almost compare them a bit like cyberpunky vibes to it. So I've painted these guys up with quite bright hair. The three people here are my kind of standard light infantry. They're just kind of gonna be in the background trying their hardest and let the big boys do all the hard work. So this is kind of one of them. He's just kind of got a combi rifle, that's what they call them, or like I'd say they're assault rifles, they're called combi rifles, and you've got a choice of weapons like heavy machine guns and shotguns and stuff. And this is another guy here. Like I said, they've gone for the green hair, which is, I quite like the green hair. Again, this is just a standard light infantryman. I'm yet to do the bases, but I'll probably do another video once I finish off the army with all the bases done. This is kind of using a lot of contrast paints with these. For like the grey material, I use normal paint with a wash, but for the skin, the weapon, the white, I'm using contrast paint, which is kind of new to me. I haven't used the skin contrast paint before, so it's kind of new to me, which I do like actually. I think it's worked quite well. Again, this is just another light infantry person with a combi rifle. Quite a cool pose though. Really nice detail on these guys. It looks a bit grainy, but it's because the spray paint I've used, it's just kind of had a slight grain to it. Again, I'm using the contrast paint for the skin, and it looks amazing, especially if you look on her face. I think that looks really good just for a white base and a skin colour. One thing I will say with all these contrast paints, I've actually done them over the top of a white primer rather than a GW primer, which they normally recommend. Right, sorry about that. My phone decided to stop recording because it's a pain like that. So yeah, this guy here, he's more of like a heavy machine gunner. He's got HMG. I think he's more like a medium to heavy infantry kind of option. He's called an intruder, which is quite a cool name. But yeah, like I said, he's got the heavy machine gun. Again, just keeping it all basic with the white panels, like white armour with the grey and black trim. So yeah, I've got this guy here as well. So he's kind of like a hacker. They play a kind of a quite important role, I guess, with the Nomads. They're quite known for their hackers, and hackers are kind of used in the game to disrupt mechanical units and stuff like that, I believe. So yeah, that's this guy, which is quite cool. He's got kind of I believe it's anti-personal mines as well. He's got strapped to his belt in his left hand. So yeah, again, quite a nice sculpt as well. Got another guy here. He's kind of a bit more of a sneaky chap with a combi rifle. Again, keeping his paint scheme nice and simple. Yeah. And then I've got some more on the way. Some more I'm painting up. So this person here, this woman here, she's a healer, I believe, and she's got a combi rifle and a pistol in her hand, which looks quite cool. So I'm just basing her out, ready to start painting her. So yeah, that's her. Got this person here who's more like an elite unit. She's also got a hacker trait as well, so they can do hacking. I say she. It looks like a she. It might not be, but I'm fairly sure it is. Yeah, that's kind of like got the hacker trait as well, so that's what they could be doing. This guy here as well, who's got a sniper rifle. I think again he's heavy. He might be heavy infantry. But yeah, he's ready to do some damage. Quite again, a really nice pose. Loads of detail on these minis. And when you're hitting them with washes or contrast paints, it just really picks it all up. And then I've got another, a bit like this chap here. It's the same sort of guy, but he's just set up a bit differently. So he's got a boarding shotgun, and it's like he's laying down a mine. It's quite cool. So again, quite a cool pose. Lots of detail. I'm really enjoying them, painting them. Where I've sprayed it, there's just loads of bits everywhere, and it's kind of stuck to it. But yeah, some really nice poses. And then there's kind of the final, the big boy here, kind of a big mech suit type thing with a person inside. And these are more like your, I think they want to deal damage and soak damage and stuff, I believe. Really cool. I'm going to get some more of these if I get on with Infinity. You can buy a squad of 4. So I'm going to try pick these up. I'm looking forward to painting this guy. He's a big boy. And then kind of the last unit I've kept to one side. It's like a walking turret type thing. Oh no. And I've broken it already. There you go. He's got a fin on the back and I've broken it about 4 times. Shouldn't have dropped it. Right, yeah, so he's kind of got guns on the front and he walks around and shoots, which is quite cool. Gonna have to do a lot of work to this one. There's a lot going on with him. And then he comes with these 2 little robot things. They're called crazy koalas, and they act as kind of remote mines, I believe. So if you get close enough to them, they'll run up to you, hug you, and explode. But they look really cute. So again, looking forward to painting them up. But yeah, so that's my kind of Infinity Force, which I'm working on, and that's taken a lot of time up for me at the moment. So I kind of put a few other things on the back burner, but I'm hoping to get these painted and then show them off to you, and then hopefully get some games played as well quite soon once I go back to the games club. So yeah, so I hope you enjoyed the video, and as always, keep an eye out for any videos I do in the future. Cheers, guys.